Deep in the heart of the Brazilian Amazon lies a scar in the earth, a silent witness to one of the largest and most frenetic gold rushes of the 20th century. This is the story of Serra Pelada, where the ground trembles with the echoes of countless dreams, hopes, and desperate gambles. It all started in January 1980 when a local farmer stumbled upon a gold nugget on his property. Word spread like wildfire, and in a matter of months, around 100,000 prospectors, known locally as garimpeiros, descended on the sleepy town of Serra Pelada. The small settlement soon became a bustling hub of activity as fortune seekers from all over Brazil and even neighboring countries poured in, drawn by the promise of striking it rich. With little to no infrastructure, the town sprawled into the surrounding jungle, a sprawling maze of makeshift houses, bars and shops catering to the miners' needs. The garimpeiros lived in rudimentary huts, often made of scrap wood and plastic, huddled together in the shadow of the giant hole that was slowly devouring the landscape. Life here was brutal and unforgiving. There was no sanitation, no healthcare facilities, and violence and crime were rampant. Disease spread like wildfire through the dense crowds, claiming many victims. Accidents were commonplace as the miners toiled under the scorching sun, their only goal to be the first to reach the precious metal. But what drove these men to risk their lives and abandon everything for the uncertain hope of finding gold? What was it about Serra Pelada that turned a quiet farming community into a chaotic battleground of desperation and greed? The answer, like the elusive gold itself, lay hidden beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. The control of the mine was a constant struggle for the federal government, which sent in the army to try to impose some semblance of order amidst the chaos. The area was fenced off, but the lure of gold proved too strong, and the fences were soon breached, giving way to the relentless tide of humanity. Despite the danger and the desperate conditions, the garimpeiros persisted, driven by the dream of a better life, of escaping the poverty and hardship that had become their reality. And then there were others who had come to Serra Pelada out of sheer desperation, with nothing left to lose, risking it all on one final gamble in the hopes of striking it rich and transforming their lives forever. Slowly but surely, the garimpeiros began to find gold, and Serra Pelada soon became the largest open-pit mine in the world, producing tons of the precious metal. But this prosperity came at a terrible cost. The landscape was scarred and damaged beyond recognition. Mercury contamination from the mining process poisoned rivers and wildlife, and the social fabric of the community was torn apart by the rampant violence and the emergence of a powerful criminal underworld. By the mid-1980s, with declining gold production and growing geological instability, gold mining in Serra Pelada began to decline. In 1992, the mine was officially closed, and the vast hole that once pulsed with the lives of thousands was flooded by rainwater, turning into a lake. Today, Serra Pelada stands as a haunting reminder of the human cost of gold. The gaping hole in the ground, now filled with water, is a somber testament to the fortunes made and lost, the lives transformed, and the lasting impact of the gold rush on Brazil's history.